that, they're trying to do fire prevention. The power has been turned off since Wednesday night, around 12 a.m. And the sad part about it is, where I live, we have boiler hot water. So your girl had to take a shower, a cold shower. And they say the reason why they were shutting off the power is because of a windstorm that was supposed to be hitting our area Wednesday. Mind you, it has not been any wind or no breeze or sneeze. It is like 80 to 90 to 70 degrees in certain part of the area where I live. So I'm just gonna wait till people come in to chat with you guys for a minute. Let me see if anybody will come in. But this is ridiculous. For a minute.
If you're down here, just bring this with you.
Okay.
I have my bag. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I got the rest of it.
Okay. I will. I know it's loud. Uh,
It's on.
is it on?
Oh yes.
It's not going all the way in.
When it comes, doesn't matter.
Okay. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. I'm just waiting to see if more people will come in to give everybody an update. Hey, real mamas. Okay, boo. Girl, I am going through it over here. This damn power outage is ridiculous. I mean, come on now. This is ridiculous. They got a little command center that we could come down to get water and use the bathroom and charge our phones and get free Wi-Fi. But this is not cool at all. No, sorry. And they're talking about our power not going to be on until Monday. Mind you, all the food in my refrigerator is going bad. I have no money to really buy extra food because I paid all my bills out already. They're not no type of support that is coming out here to help us. I wonder if I could call FEMA. Will FEMA help us? I mean, it's a natural disaster. They said it's supposed to be a big windstorm that never hit real mamas. The windstorm that's not. It's about 75 degrees outside right now, and we have no wind. Yeah, I'm like struggling right now, but I'm like really like at wit's end. I had to take a damn cold shower yesterday morning. A cold shower. And then I had to boil the water for my grandkids to be able to give them baths in the tub. Anything we put in our refrigerator won't stay cold long. And then the food that we just bought will be going bad. Has a state of no, a state of emergency has not been declared, and I don't know. Wonder why not. I don't know why not. I'm like so frustrated. It's not even a part about not having Wi-Fi and all that. It's just the part that you can't really feed your children or my grandchildren. And then my daughter, remind you, she broke her foot. So I'm taking care of her and the grandkids and me. I don't know if they're gonna call it a hey Primpin. Yes, Primpin, the power is still out. It's so crazy. And it's so sad that, I'm not trying to seem like I'm but we just went grocery shopping. It's the first, how we go shopping. We just went grocery shopping and our food is like melting. Um, if we do able to cook, we have to cook by candlelight, um, which is dangerous, but we have to do what we got to do. They made this little. I'm gonna let y'all see what they made for us. I'm about to turn on the cam. Excuse the way I look, you guys. I'm gonna let y'all see what they got us. So this is where I'm at. I'm at a command center that they made up in the parking lot of Target. This is where I'm at. So we get Wi-Fi and we get to charge our phones. But the problem is, you guys, even the phones are being affected by the power outage. You know what I'm saying? Really excuse how I look. I didn't have no time to get ready. Just listen to this. Our phones, our phones don't work. We have no this my Metro. I have Metro, of course. Metro, Sprint. I have T-Mobile. All the phones are affected by this power outage. Um, so we have no internet on our through our phones. I understand that the internet through the house that work because the power is off. But we can't even get on our phones and go online at all. Y'all can't even hear me. Okay, sorry, my mic is muted. Sorry about that. The sad part about it, Primping, is our I live in a small city. I'm not holding up, Glampool. I'm like really like this is crazy. And I thought that I can understand power going out, but Primping, there's not a windstorm. There's supposed to be a big windstorm that's supposed to landed by us in my area. It has not been a sneeze or a breeze. It has not been anything. It's like 80 degrees outside, almost 75. So just imagine. So at night, during the day, the houses get real hot, and at night it's freezing cold. Um, for two, yes, the news came. High content. Yes, the news people came down here, but they're not helping us at all in this community. And other places, not even like 10 minutes away from me, is they have power. They have power. So the shopping center, Target is open, Ross is open, the boat store is open, but CVS pharmacy is closed. Hi, melanated high priestess. Hey, Sylvia. Hey, everybody. So I don't know how they said the power should be off until the 15th. We're only at the 10th. They're gonna be supposed. Hopefully, they're turning it back on today. We don't know yet, but they say that this may last until the 15th. And the most place that is, they made a mistake for my area. We have power. Oh, they you have power? Not in the north. I live in the Bay Area. I live right by the Golden Gate Bridge. No, real mama. They said until the 15th. Jobs are being affected. Yes, yes. Oh, everybody's being affected. This is like I don't even know what to say. And the thing about it, you guys, they didn't give us no warning. They told us this. It started flashing on Facebook. Are you from the Bay too? Yeah, yeah. And your area is not affected. Melanated Princess. Hey, Lockhead. Has anyone from social media been down there? Oh, social. No, American Red Cross is not out here. And the people that are down here are from PG&E, and they can't even give us no answers or nothing at all. And mind you, and not to say, but we're in a, where I live at, it's low income. It's low income. So a lot of people out here barely have means to really survive outside of not, going out every day or going to get a hotel or the elderly. What about the elderly babies and sick people? I don't know what they're doing. You've been filming them? Yes, it's crazy. Hello, Lockhead Boss Lady. You know, and mind you, the news came down here for a minute, but it's not that much coverage because, mind you, and I'm not trying to sound prejudiced or racist or trying to say it always happened to us, but it's I live in a part of the county that is not, we don't have that much money out here. We do what we do to survive, but why are nobody coming down here to give us any type of answers to our questions? When would the power be back on? Why is the cell service affected by this? And I have not seen a gust of wind nowhere. Skilled nursing facilities, I've been filming them. You have? Thank God there's no skilled nurses facilities in my area, but outside of my area, oh my God, you live that way? We're watching it on the news. Yes, it's ICK. I'm right in. Yes, 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 Spicy. I'm out here in this bullshit. And my thing is, why are the cell phones not working? And they said, there, how are you and your family doing? Hanging there, God got you. Okay. My daughter broke her foot last weekend, this weekend. So she has a broken ankle. So I'm having to get up, get my grandson ready for school, help with the baby, and take care of myself. So I'm stressed out, but I'm just like so over it. And for 5 days, yes, 5 days. So we've been what did I eat? I don't even remember what I ate. That's all. That's sad, huh? I don't even remember when did I eat or I don't even remember when I ate. I think it was yesterday I had something to eat. Like yesterday morning, I had something to eat. Because you be so busy trying to figure out how you're gonna move and figure things out, and um, yeah, it's crazy, huh? So you could, so Spicy, you seen it on your nose down. So Southern California is not affected by it. They didn't do any. They didn't. Y'all wasn't affected by it. Because I know y'all have fires at the same time we had fires up here last year, right, Spicy K? Real Mamas is driving, but she is listening. I've been talking with her earlier. But if y'all, yeah, this is crazy. This is what they got us in. I'm about to let y'all see the little tent. It's hella hot in this tent too, you guys. It's hella hot in this tent, girl. I'm gonna let y'all see, okay? I'm about to turn the camera on. Here I go. Hey. So this is what they have us in. This is where they got us all in. This is the little command center that they set up in the parking lot at the shopping center. So, and the crazy part is, I don't think they setting this up for no 2 days. I think the power will be off until next week. I really do. This don't make no type of sense. Drive safe, real mamas. And the funny thing about it, you guys, the funny thing about it, it's hella hot out here. I see if it was pouring down raining and they did this, but it's hella hot out here. It is extremely hot out here. And I wasn't able to do that on my breast cancer stuff. I have a lot of stuff I wanted to upload and share with you guys. But as soon as the power come back on next week, because I have the whole month. What what are they trying to? Well, Sylvia, they said beautiful glamour. Helen was showing. Oh, hi Ben Stinker. You have a nice day at work, Sylvia. This is what they told us. They told us by turning off the electricity, since it's supposed to be a big windstorm that's supposed to be hitting the Bay Area, that they're turning off the power to prevent any more fires. You remember last year we had a big fire that hit Sonoma, Napa, Clear Lake. We had a big fire out here in this area, big, but it was high Dimitri lit all day, but it didn't affect my area. The last time we had a fire by my area, it was because somebody started that fire last week or the week before last. But they say by turning off the power, that the power, what you call them things? Come on, y'all, help me. What do you call the box? Whatever the box. Oh God, oh my God, the transformers. Thank you. They said by turning off the transformers, it will prevent fires because if we have a windstorm, because we live by woods. It's a lot of woods. It's a lot of trees, big trees. It's woods out here. Some of the power lines are old. They've been up for years. But it's no wind. I don't get it, melanated high priestess. There's no wind, you guys. I know that. It's kind of true, but Demetria, we haven't had no winds. They said it's supposed to be a windstorm hitting. I'm gonna Google it up. They said it's supposed to be a windstorm that supposed to have landed in our area. Never has it been this big scale. No, never, never. They are lying. See, say it again. I don't know why they turning off the power. And mind you, why is the military melanated princess? Did you see that? I've been hearing fire. I've been hearing helicopters at night. I've been hearing a hell of a lot of sirens, like random. I don't know what's going on, you guys. I don't know what's going on. I've been hearing that too. I've been hearing a lot of military activity. This don't make zero sense at all. At all. Okay, they said it's supposed to be a windstorm in what is that new thing they say that they're doing fake come on, y'all can help me out, chat. I have been filming them in my area. I'm sorry I came in. No, you didn't, Demetria. Thank you. Talk all day long. It's a lot going on. We don't know. Me and Melanated Priestess both live in the same part of the Bay Area. And Demetria lit all day. Our power has been off since Wednesday morning at 12 a.m. Our cell service, we don't have no cell phone access. We can't get online on our phones because the towers are being affected. But somehow the command center that they put down here, we have Wi-Fi. I live in Northern California, the Bay Area. I'm in the Bay Area. So they telling us that it's supposed to be a big windstorm that's supposed to hit our area. But I'm understanding why. How did the command center? I'm by San Francisco. I'm right by San Francisco. Okay, so they said this. Okay, this is what I got. This says Bay Area windy fire weather persists, but a storm is on the horizon, y'all. This is what they're telling us in the newspaper. I'm reading it to you guys. This was not from. Oh, you're not. Oh, melanated. We need to exchange numbers, boo. We need to exchange numbers. I'm gonna put my IG in there, and it says this is what they're saying. I know y'all hear a lot of back noises. This for people in the or whatever, the relief center. No, Demetria, we have no power. They're going to keep power in San Francisco. I'm not in San Francisco. I live by it's called Sausalito, California. I mean, y'all. I don't care. I live by Sausalito, California, and it says dry, windy weathers with gusts surpassing 70 miles per hour on barrier peaks is expected to continue to. They made they made a mistake for my area. I'm over near the Smart City at Mountain House, near the Smart City. Okay. Yes, Deidre, you ain't been in here for a minute, boo. Hi. Okay, this is what they're saying. They're saying dry, windy weathers with gusts surpassing 70 miles on the Bay Area peaks is expected to continue Thursday. Mind you, guys, we haven't had no melanated prisons. Have there been any winds? We're at Thursday. They said leaving in place dangerous fire conditions that have resulted in unpredicted power shut off across the state. Winds picked up melanated high priestess. Can you please? They said winds picked up late Wednesday in the North Bay and East Bay Hills, where gusts was up to 35 miles per hour. Hi, Betty. This is what they're putting in the newspaper, you guys. Have been common. But on the but the Bay Area's tallest mountain, such as Mount St. Helens, a gale of 77 miles per hour was recorded. At top Mount Diablo, a gust was measured at 75 miles per hour. Wow. Winds in Oakland Hills has been as strong as 38 hours. I, who? It's no winds out here, you guys. I'm not even. I don't know what this new. What's today's date? They're lying. Cool winds blowing into Barrier from the north has brought dry air as humidity level dropped in the low teens, according to the National Weather Service. The condition combined with dry vegetation prompted officials to issue a red flag warning because fires could quickly spread. The warning remains in effect until 5 p.m., and a wind advisory continues to 3 p.m. The weather prompted PG&E to cut power off to more than 70,000 customers throughout Northern California, the Sierra, and the Central Valley, including about 141,000 in the Bay Area, to prevent power lines or equipment from sparking wildfires. You'll be fine, Deidre. Hey, Betty, you'll be fine. That isn't right, melanated. Are you hearing what I'm reading to you guys? It says temperatures will be cooler Thursday with highs in the lows to the mid 70s around the Bay shoreline and in the low mid 80s inland. Even after the winds subside, light dry breeze are expected to continue Friday, Saturday. They're lying, according to. Even though the fire danger is not going to be as high, the dangerous conditions are still there. I can't even read this. This is a lie. This is a lie, you guys. Well, I just looked it up. The outage affected. Yes, this is a lie. Melanated, have you seen any gust of winds? The winds are crazy. The winds are crazy. Last that's in Vegas. It was bad. It wasn't no winds, Deidre. It was no winds out here. None. I said it wasn't a breeze or a sneeze. It's hot out here. It's actually hot out here. PG&E lies. They're trying to cover their asses from the firestorm that happened last year when they had to pay out that was it $150 billion that they somehow lost due to the fires that hit Santa Rosa, which was bad. And then they had another fire that hit the small town. I forgot the name of it, but it wiped the whole town out. I'm talking about literally the whole town looked like a nuclear bomb dropped on the whole town. And then Santa Rosa, the fires was jumping across the freeway. And then my son said he heard a big boom. And then people said they seen like rays hitting the ground like beams. You know they can make weather. I forgot what it's called, geostorm. You know they've been testing geostorm out, and also been testing these beams that hit the ground. If you guys look up Sonoma, Santa Rosa, California fires from last year, and see how the fire had touched everybody's houses, but the paradise. There you go, paradise. It happened in paradise. But if you guys Google, and Melanated Princess could contest to this, Google Santa Rosa, California, and look how the fires hit the neighborhoods. All the trees are standing. Every last one of the trees are standing. Only thing that was burnt was people, houses, and cars. How does a fire do not? The lasers. Thank you. Thank you, Melanated Prince. It's bigger than what I think it's some other shit going on. And I know we all come up with our conspiracy theories, but y'all guys, y'all gotta, if you were out here where I'm at right now, it's like a windy. It's called Geostorm. Okay, let me go PG. Yes, thank you. Okay, let me go back up. So, okay, let me go. Paradise. Okay, I'm trying to go back. Okay. So PG&E is trying to recoup the money from last year. Mind you, not from last year. Remember in maybe 10 years ago when San, San Bruno out there towards the airports in San Francisco. Remember they had that big explosion and leveled the whole little, I mean, did damage. PG&E has been in a lot of stuff that has to do with the power and explosions. I think they're messing with something. I mean, this my computer. Prior to Paradise happened, the military was in my area doing drills just like they are now. Yes, I think that I know y'all might think of, and y'all remember all the warehouses that they have from Walmart that they have with the stock, the y'all guys, I'm fumbling. Let me start back. Remember, have y'all seen the videos of Walmart turning into like a Holton detention center, and they had like casket looking boxes? I don't know. I think it's something more than prior to prayer. Okay. Wow, they are restoring part of now, except the bay. Yes. Um, PG&E are founders for these weapons. Yes, there are these weapons that are lasers that you can shoot from planes up in the sky, and they beams, and they start fires. I bet. What is going on? That was yes, lasers. Fires don't melt like that fire did. No, fires don't melt. My son said it was so dark out there. It was eerie. The fire was jumping. How do fires jump over the freeway, y'all? The highway, the bypasses. Look up the project. Look up Project Series and Project. Okay, I will. I will. Project Spartacus. I heard about that. I heard about that. There are other projects page. I'm sorry you ladies are going through that. We suffer hurricanes and floods in Texas, so I understand no electricity in my parish. Thank you, Dimitri. Thank you. No, it's it's others outside the bay too. Yes, it is. Wow. Yes, Demetria. PG&E is some pimps. And then how they tap into Metro and all phone services. You know what? I think that maybe I'm just thinking I'm kind of trippy right now, but can y'all just imagine this? And I know that people don't really believe the movie The Purge, but I believe somewhat of that to do population control. And just think if they can turn off the power and shut everybody's cell phones off, that you are not able to go online. You might can call people, but not to go online to see that what's going on. Don't that sound kind of suspicious, you guys? I know it's getting loud in here because more people are coming in. Um, and yeah, this is crazy. This is like, and I have been in storms where our power was out, but our cell phones were never affected. I have been flooded in my area. My cell phones, my cell phone's probably on the other time. Girl, I just started looking them up, but they do have direct limited size records of fire started by. Yes, I was going to ask where are you ground. I'm right by outside of San Francisco, Sausalito, California.
That's a Burger Tip later on.
Okay.
You have my number.
Yeah, yeah. Um, so Lisa, she's doing good. Her daughter right there. Yeah. So our cell phones don't work, Demetria. I'm right outside of yeah, Sausalito, California. I'm not that far from San Francisco. And you know they said they was not gonna turn off San Francisco's power because they would have turned off the city power. Y'all know that it would have been some shit going on down there. They'd have been looting the stores. Hey, Truth Seeker Channel, how are you, beautiful? No, I'm not in the shelter. I'm still at my house. I'm at my daughter's house because my daughter broke her ankle, so I'm helping her out. But no, I'm not at a shelter. I'm sitting at a command center that we are able to charge our phones and use their Wi-Fi and have porta potties and water bottles for us. That's all they got for us. Porta potties and water bottles. That's good. Let me shut up. I'm afloat too because my parents are two sisters. There. Long as I got my phone, I'm good. Turn off my phone. Girl, I'm going bananas, Dimitri. No phone. No phone. Trip Seeker, I'm in Northern California. And Wednesday night, PG&E chose to shut off our power because they said it's supposed to be the big windstorm that supposed to hit the Northern California area and Bay Area and other cities outside of that area. And it has not been no windstorm, not a rainstorm, not a sneeze or a breeze. So we're without power. We're without access to get on the internet. We are able to use our phone to call in and out, but we have no access to use our own personal phones for internet. Um, we have no hot water where I'm at right now. So I had to take a cold shower yesterday. I did do a whole bath. I ain't gonna lie, I got me a pot and put the pot by the sink and did what I had to do a wash up this morning. But I never had my phone. I have issues for more than a couple hours during the worst. Yeah, yeah. And it's just sad because at least with the power out, um, at least I could go to my car and be able to get on Wi-Fi or on my. I can't even do that with my phone because Metro sent out this text to me yesterday. Let me see what Metro sent out this text, y'all. Metro by T-Mobile is working closely with PG&E and SCE to monitor the power situation. Our priority is to keep you connected and ensure our network remains up and running. But the network, but the network is not running. Metro's network is affected. Their tower is affected by the power outage too. Yeah, no power still, Truth Seeker. And then, mind you, some stores are closed, some are open. But I mean, I don't know. I'm just so over it. I know it's only been one day, and I know people have been, and I shouldn't even complain because people have had worse things happen to them when it's due to a natural disaster or something like that. But this is, I mean, I'm being selfish and spoiled because things could be even worse. But still, you know, not be able to just do the necessities like take a bath. Come on now. That's what I'm just worried about. Yes, ours is out. Ours is out. Yes, ours since once. That was my sister. She said my sister was out in Costa County that way, and her power's not out right. We got to think of the man with no feet. I'm grateful for my feet, but I feel in talking about my blisters. I love you, Dimitri, all day. Thank you for making me laugh, and that's why I'm not complaining. It's just bringing awareness of: are we prepared? Are any? Are we prepared? I wasn't prepared for this. I wasn't. I don't have emergency kit, and this is going to make me go get everything I need: batteries, candles, canned goods, oysters, all the canned goods, and put them in my car or put them in my somewhere that we are able to sustain and live, without power. You know, no. Hold on. I'm talking to my sister. But damn, the towers turned. Yes, the towers. Yes, I'm a veteran. We are prepared. Glad you were. Yes, battery packs. Right. I need to really do I have to be prepared because I wasn't prepared. We always say we're gonna be prepared, but never. We procrastinate and say, "Oh, we're gonna do it." I never did a survival kit. You know, but I'm gonna do one after I get paid next week. I'm going to get. I'm going to what you call it? Home Depot. I'm gonna get some tubs from Target. I'm gonna I'm going to do my thing. I'm gonna go get oysters. I'm going to the Dollar Tree and buy all kind of stuff: canned goods, oysters, crackers, all that stuff. But I did see y'all got some politicians out there going off and going off. Oh, well, I came and watched the news. Those who are machines. Those are machines that are plugged up and don't have a generator. Right. Yes, ma'am. Home Depot, the big stuff. Yes. I'm gonna get me a generator. They have small generators. I'm going to yes. I'm Dimitri. I'm about to be ready because this can happen anytime, and that's so sad that they can weaponize this to shut down a whole city. They can really a trip to yes. I'm going to the dollars. I can't wait till I get paid. You know, I can't wait till I get paid. All my money went on my car note and rent and food for this month for the beginning. You know all that go. Everybody know that. I live paycheck by paycheck. Trust me. Um, Priestess. Now that's the deal, right? Yes. I don't know what they're gonna do with the elderly and the babies. I hope this doesn't stay on to the 15th. I seen in Berkeley that the hospitals are affected. Wow, this is crazy, huh? I'm gonna go since I'm at the command center. I'm gonna get on my phone and I need to be asking my sister for some. Shut up. Can I have a couple of dollars? Can you send me? I'm about to ask her. Let me ask her. I gotta ask. I can't be like, don't ask. You don't ask, you don't get. At least we could go get a pizza or something to eat tonight. I'm a pride, you guys. I'm a very prideful person. I know I shouldn't be. I'm just keeping it real and transparent. I'm very prideful. I don't like asking. And my sister is very well off. Her and her husband. I mean, she's living pretty good. And I hate asking her for stuff. I really hate asking her for stuff. And I should let my pride be like that because then she'll get mad at me when I tell her, oh, I didn't have nothing to eat or I have, you know, you know how that go. You hate asking family for stuff, especially my sister. I hate asking her, but right now I need. Don't move. I think the storm's being watched for the next 2 hours. Wait, ask for help. I know. I'm about to start crying. I hate asking her for that 'cause it's like I don't know. I just hate asking her sometimes. Stuff like I'm a burden on her because I do ask her to help me out like every other, like not that much. I don't ask all the time. You know, I just miss my mom. I know I'm up here crying like a big baby. And that's only been 2 days, but so thank you. I stopped crying, you guys. I think I'm just more tired, and because mind you, my daughter broke her leg Saturday night, so I've been actually running since Saturday, taking care of her, my grandson, and the 7-month-old baby, plus myself. You know, I have to get my grandson ready for school. He has to be at school at 8, so that means I have to be up at like 6. And then I'm getting up in the middle of the night to help her get the baby situated. And then I think I'm just tired, overwhelmed. And I think that that's what it is. There's nothing wrong. I know it's nothing wrong. I know I just thought I just need some food. She'll end up sending it to me. She's like, and that's, what, that's the part. Oh, wow, this is a lot. And oh, thank you, Dimitri. I know it's a lot. Thank you, Dimitri. Yeah, yeah, that's a lot. And then been running with her. Um, she had an accident and she totaled her car last week, so we still got to work on that. And then she breaks her foot, so I've been her taxi. She had to take the baby to the doctor. I had to take her to the doctor, then take them to the grocery store. So I've just been at her house, you know. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Especially when you don't know the not knowing, when you don't know. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm back, guys. I'm back. I'm back. Well, I got some good news though. I mean, it's a shimmer of hope. Well, I was doing childcare for my daughter through Yes, Hulk. Let me just don't get hungry, angry. I know. Yeah. So my daughter, with that being said, my daughter broke her foot, and I was doing childcare for her, right? And they just called because I get paid watching my granddaughter and helping with my grandson. So we thought since she broke her foot that she's not working, they was gonna cut her child care service off. They just told her that there will be still paying me for taking care of my grandson and my granddaughter due to her leg being broke. So that's some glimmer of hope. Can't wait till they pay me my check though next week. I missed you guys. Girl, Dimitri, my stomach is touching my back right now. I'm about to go get something to eat after see how far my phone got charged. Girl, these little charger things, they ain't charging these phones up fast enough either. Yeah, that would help, right? Because that was part of my income from taking care of my granddaughter during the week while she at work, but it won't affect it. So that's a blessing. I can look forward to that. Um, but this is so crazy. I'm better now. I had to just cry a little. I'm sound like I'm up here complaining, and people have been hit by major storms. That's how spoiled we are. If we don't have our technology and power, we just go bananas. But my friend gave me a book. I'm gonna read a book. Oh yes, I am. Yes, I'm gonna read a book and just chill. Please take care of yourself. I didn't know what was going on. Shaking my head. Yes, that is crazy on Real Mama. That's why I haven't been online. That's why I haven't been responding. The only reason why I was able to respond to you through IG Real Mama is because I was somewhere else that my phone was able to work at, but I'm not really able to use the internet or anything. Even I can't even what you call that? Tether my phone Wi-Fi to my computer. That doesn't even work. So I'll check back with you later about my lunch. So okay, thank you, Dimitri. I know I'm about to cut this live off too. We about to go to the store. My sister's gonna send me some money. So that's a blessing in disguise. Thank you, Jesus. You ask not. If you don't ask, you will not get. Don't ask, you won't receive. But it was so good talking with you guys, and thank you for all your encouraging words. And I will keep everybody posted when the power will be back on. Actually, I'm having fun talking to y'all because I'm tired of talking to my daughter. Ah, hey, Miss Me, girl. Sis, I ain't doing good. We ain't got no power. I ain't had no power since um, Wednesday morning at 12 a.m. The PG&E decided to turn off our power in the area that I live because of a potential windstorm that's supposed to be sweeping the Bay Area with wind gusts of 75 miles per hour. And the reason why they turned off our power this week is because PG&E has been very, very, very liable. They have been liable for having all these fires that happened in Northern California. Remember, we had one in last year, same time. Oh God, isn't this crazy? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna get back to that. Why is it every year of my birthday or near my birthday is a natural disaster? October the 17th, 1989 was the big earthquake that hit San Francisco. That was my 22nd birthday. Last year, the fire. It's like October is always some mess going on out here on my birthday. My birthday is next week in 7 days. So with that being said, Miss Me, PG&E decided to turn off our power because of potential high risk of fire starting because of the transformers. So they turned our power off at 12 o'clock, 12 a.m. Wednesday morning. We didn't get notification about the power outage until Tuesday afternoon around 5 o'clock. So they turned off all the power. They turned off all the power. Mind you, the cell phones don't work either. My cell phone don't work because the cell phone towers are down. So it's supposed to be 800,000 people affected by the power outage. But where I'm at, we have power in some areas, in some cities. They have power 5 minutes away from me. They got, or power surge has fried your computer and they love. Are you serious? So we don't have no power, real Miss Me. We have no power. We have no hot water. I had to take a cold shower yesterday. I took a whole bath this morning. Oh, yes, I did. I hit the hot spots this morning with some warm water from a pot. Oh, I went back old school. Oh, yes, I did. I hit all my little hot spots because we have no hot water. Because the apartment building that I live in is ran by a boiler room that is so old. So when the potty light goes out, that means we have no power, no hot water. Nayla, where are you at? Power Surge is 5 miles. Are you out this way, Nayla? Are you in Northern California? So PG&E have turned out the power, Miss Me. Yes, they did. Because they say we're supposed to have a windstorm. Mind you, Miss Me, it's like 75 degrees outside right now. Yep. It killed my kid in my house. Oh, 109. Oh, oh, Lord. 119 years old? Oh, my God. Oh, you're in Illinois? Yeah, I'm in California. We having a natural disaster, I guess they would call this. Uh, Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. So what are you supposed to do? That sounds. I don't know, Miss B. They said the power is not supposed to come back on until the 15th. That's the estimation. They said they might try to get it back on today. I'm not for sure, but we don't know. That nobody's really communicating to us. They just made a little command center that's giving us power water, bottled water. We got access to Wi-Fi at the command little center, and we can charge our phones. Hi, Miss Bernadette Boss. Hope you feel better. Thank you. I've been warning people for years that our electric infrastructure is inadequate and most are over 100 years old. We should been gone solar. We are 12 years behind. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're 12 years behind China and Germany. Yes, we are. I can't believe we're supposed to be such a big state with so much resources and every resource of our. Sorry, I spelled the name wrong. Yes, welcome. So I don't know. This is just crazy. And the thing about it is, we're not getting no answers. We asking these people I don't even know who the people is they got sitting at these tables, y'all. They got their little orange vests on their computers, but all they brought us was bottled water and something to charge our phones up with. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. That is crazy. And it's been like this since Wednesday. And like I told, explained to everybody else, I know people are in far worse conditions and living conditions that I'm in right now. You know, I'm just grateful that I do have a roof over my head and have somewhere to lay my head at night. But when it's something that takes you off guard and you're not getting no explanation why they took this measure to prevent a fire that has not had one gust of wind hit our area, not one gust. Now I'm talking about it's hella hot out here. I mean, it's a little wind now. It's a little wind. It's a little windy, but it's not as bad as they predict it to be. And then to also have your cell phones not able to really use it. I mean, we could call in and call out. Thank God we are able to talk to people. But how are we going to be keeping up with the news if we can't get on our phones and pull up stuff on our phones through the company's internet because that's affected too. Metro's towers messed up. Sprint towers, all the towers that are supposed to support my area are not working right now. So the cell phone towers has been affected. So that's why I said I'm gonna get me. I'm telling you what I'm about to do. Y'all keep playing. I'm about to buy me a camper. I'm about to get me some solar panels, and I'm living off the grid. I'm ready. I mean, I can do it. I can tough it out. And mind y'all, it gets hella cold at night. It's so cold at night. Oh my God. But my grandson's school is open because his school has a generator, and that's why he's able to go to school, which is a good thing. Oh, with the pickup. Oh, okay. I'm preparing to live off the grid too. You're scaring the hell out of me. I'm prepared. Okay, it's bullshit. The oil tycoons don't want to give up their power. Most of us will not survive in that. No, we won't. No, we won't. My love, we won't. We're not prepared. I think it's just shit. Population control. Let's just see how many people are gonna. And I hate to even say that, but I think it's bigger than. I think it's a bigger picture than what we thinking because I'm not prepared. But I'm prepared. I'm gonna live off the grid. I'm thinking about this seriously moving on and getting me a camper and live off the grid. That's my goal and that's what it's gonna be. That's how I'm gonna do that. I don't have to worry about nobody I'll be fine. Give me a couple of solar panels and we'll be good. Yeah. Well, okay, you guys, I'm about to end this live. I have to go pick up my grandson because he gets out to school early. So I'm about to end this live and I will keep everybody posted with maybe an upload or I'll come back down here to get online. But please keep everybody in prayer, the children, the babies, the sick, the shut in, and also us in our community and surrounding neighborhoods and cities, living off the grid in a tiny house on wheels. That's my dream too, Nay Love. Oh my God, that is my dream. That's my goal. If I can't get the tiny house on the thing, then I want a camper, a little mini Winnie, a little mini Winnie. That's what I want. But anywho, oh, you can send it through Facebook. Okay, you guys, peace and light, love. Um, I may God's protective hands. I pray a hedge of protection over each and every one of us until we talk again, until we chat again. Love you guys. Have a blessed day. Toodles. Wait a minute. I actually had this live going on for 5 hours and 22 minutes, you guys. I thought I logged out. Oh my God. Why? Okay, let me. Okay, let me end this live. Let me end this broadcast and end broadcast.